Welcome to our podcast. This is Mr. รัฐศาสตร์เกตแก้ว or Lawyer Mix from Dr. เกียรติศักดิ์ Law Institute and his lawyer team in collaboration with a Thailand and Partners law firm. Today we would like to share knowledge about divorce in Thailand. Divorce is the dissolution of marriage or the bonds of matrimony, which usually entails the cancelling of the legal responsibilities and duties of the married couple, rooted under the Thai Civil and Commercial Code. The divorce rate in Thailand has jumped over the decade from 20% to 39% in a decade. More than a third of Thai couples who registered their marriage in 2016 filed for divorce in Thailand during the same year. There are two types of divorce in Thailand. These are contested divorce, which tend to be very costly, and then there is the uncontested divorce, which is a cheaper cost and are normally called administrative divorce or divorce by mutual consent. Consult with a Thailand divorce lawyer for legal advice before signing any agreement in regard to your divorce in Thailand. Uncontested divorce in Thailand is the administrative form of divorce in Thailand. It is a divorce by mutual consent, and it is preferred because it is swift and straightforward. For this type of Thai divorce, parties do not need to have a ground to sever their marriage. Their mutual agreement to end the marital consortium is enough. The husband and wife must be physically present when applying for an uncontested divorce. It is conducted at the local registration office, which is known as the UMPER or CADE. And what is requirements for uncontested divorce? The main requirement for the uncontested divorce is the legal registration of the marriage in Thailand, and it was duly registered in accordance with the Thai Civil and Commercial Code. The documents to be submitted are as follows. If returning to the same district office, you just need two original marriage certificates, original ID card for Thai national, Thai parties Tabian Ban or household registration booklet, or it is well-known called Blue Book, and original passport for the foreigner. If divorcing in an UMPER or district office indifferent from where the marriage is registered, you need these following: two original marriage certificates, original ID card for the Thai national, Thai parties Tabian Ban household registration booklet or well-known called as Blue Book, original passport for foreigner national, and the last, legalized translation of the foreigner passport copy. Or if you want more detail, please be in touch and I will tell more detailed information on the podcast about uncontested divorce in Thailand. And what is contested divorce in Thailand? It is the divorce that one party to the marriage is given with recourse to go to the court to end his or her marriage if any of the grounds provided under the Thai law is attended. This is usually available if there is a definite ground for divorce but only one of the parties is amenable to ending the marriage, or if one party has been absent and the absence has been a detriment to the other. Another reason to have this divorce is if there are disagreements on child custody, marital property sharing which the parties cannot settle by themselves, and the court's intervention is necessary to put an end to the marriage and the accompanying issues. Contested divorce is also the remedy of some couples who have not registered their marriage in Thailand but have been residing or working in Thailand for a reasonable length of time. And what is the ground for divorce? We will tell you about this in the next podcast. Thanks for watching or listening to our podcast. See you in the next podcast.